Hey, maybe you've heard the word personal development, that term, and you're like, what does that mean? How do you develop a person? I know how you develop a picture, but how do you develop a person? It's kind of the same way, and I'm going to tell you how in the next few minutes. Growth today brings success tomorrow. If you want tomorrow to be different than today, you've got to learn something today in order to make tomorrow different. That's called growing, developing. Personal development is when you as a person decide to develop some of the skills, the qualities, the abilities, the traits that are available for you. I wrote a book called 12 Traits, and in there I talk about different traits that you personally can develop, like the trait to take responsibility. You know, it's easy to blame other people for your problems, or you can choose to take responsibility for yourself. How to develop your passion, to know what you were created for, the two most important days in your life, the day you were born, the day you discover why. All these are traits in your life that you can learn how through reading, through studying, through skill, learn how to develop them so that they're stronger. When they're training the Chinese ping pong champions, they'll work with them on their abilities. Now, they were interviewing the coach of the Chinese. You ever seen those ping pong champions? They're like 20 feet back from the table and they're just slamming it back and forth. They said what they do is they find their strengths and they develop their strengths so much that their weaknesses disappear. To me, that's personal development. It's finding my strengths, the good parts of me, the traits in me that are positive, and developing them to be even greater. I'm telling you, it's a powerful thing, and it's something you need to do. It's what I do as a coach. I help people develop and become everything that they can be and everything that God wants them to be. Why don't you start now on the road to personal development? Take the time to learn something new, to learn a new skill. If you want today to be different than yesterday, if you want tomorrow to be better than today, learn something today. Develop something in your life to make it better than it was. Hey, if this video helped you, click the like button. But here's what I really want you to do. I want you to go to that comment and I want you to tell me one skill, one trait, one area where you know that you need to develop more. Something that stood out to you when I was talking about that. Something popped in your head and you said, you know what, that's a trait, that's a skill, that's something I need to develop personally in my life. It could be networking, whatever it may be. Just let me know what that is, because I'd love to read it and I'd love to help you develop that even more. I can do that on a daily basis through the Daily with Dr. Dave. It's available at the Dave Martin channel here on YouTube, the Dr. Dave Martin on YouTube. I encourage you, go over there and subscribe, be a part, and every morning I'm going to help train you and coach you to success.